Hi, my name is Nabil Muzain, and I'm doing a project in the Savanna biome. So first off, there's some background information on the habitat. A savanna is a grassland ecosystem lush with many forms of plant and animal life. They are located on more than half of Earth's continents, from South America, Asia, Australia, to even Africa. The savannas around the world cover around 20% of its total landmass, with its largest percentage of its area being in Africa, as you can see here from the map. The Serengeti Plains of Tanzania in Africa are the most commonly known to us. In a savanna, biomass and energy productivity is on a very high level, though beaten up by the rich life in the tropical rainforests. The reason for this abundance in both biotic and abiotic life is because of the large amounts of autotrophs, also known as plants, right here. This plant life allows for many herbivore species within the savanna to live without any struggle, like the antelope right here. Now, with this large basis of herbivore species living in the ecosystem, carnivores, like the cheetah, can have an easy access to the food source. This thus creates sufficient biomass and energy productivity within the savanna ecosystem. Water and plant life is abundant in the savanna biome. Trees are sufficiently small, depending on the area, and are widely spaced so the canopy doesn't close. There's also a wide variety of shrubs as well as isolated trees. As you can see here, many shrubs in the savanna and the isolated tree right here. Warm temperatures year-round allow for a very habitable environment with only two seasons, the dry and the wet seasons. The savannas is categorized as in between the desert and rainforest biomes. As you can see here, they have a characteristic of both the rainforest in the background and also a desert biome. The savanna biome has similar characteristics for both types of regions. Related to that matter, it lies in the transitional zone between forests, deserts, and prairies as well. This is because there isn't enough rainfall to support full tropical rainforests, but just enough to make them tropical grasslands, a step above a desert and a prairie. Next up is the community. Savannas are vastly plentiful in plant food sources, allowing many plant-eating herbivores to strive in this habitat, as I previously stated. With the many herbivores residing in these areas, carnivores are also given a strong food supply. Some savannas, like the areas in South America, have animals that spill in from other biomes, such as deserts or rainforests. These types of biomes have many types of animals, ranging from carnivores such as crocodiles, lions, and cheetahs, as well as herbivores like elephants, giraffes, and hoofed animals like gazelles. Savannas have large amounts of plant life, also known as producers. Producers utilize energy from the sun to construct organic compounds such as glucose. They are the basis of all food chains and the foundation of every ecosystem. The savanna's production includes its isolated trees, grass, and the shrubs. Decomposers are organisms that consume dead plant and animal tissue, and in turn give back the nutrients to the soil, fertilizing new growth. The savanna has a plentiful source of fungi, which is a decomposer that helps with the plant growth and soil productivity. There are a large amount of scavengers that inhabit the savannas. Scavengers are animals that eat dead animals. Some of these scavengers, including vultures and hyenas, like right here and here, and others include black-backed jackals and even sometimes the lion, who is a part-time scavenger. The consumers of the savanna can be broken down into four main groups, or categories. First off, you have your primary consumers, also known as the herbivores, who feed on the producers. They include giraffes, antelope, hippos, gazelle, among many others. Then there are the secondary consumers, which include meerkats, wild boars, birds of prey. This group feeds on the primary consumers. Next up on the food levels, there are the territory consumers, which include some species of wild cats like the lynx and snakes like the python. Those who are the highest of the food chain are the quaternary consumers. They are usually keystone or cascade species of animals. They are major predators who feed on the other three bottom levels. They include the African lions and as well as the cheetah. Next up are the major threats. The savanna, though striving with its vast amounts of life, is greatly threatened by human presence in these areas. Negative human interference is the main and the only cause of the declining productivity of the savanna biome. Firstly, poaching remains one of the most common threats to the wildlife in the savanna, with ivory a popular item for these hunters. As you can see here, the dead elephants from the poachers and the ivory collected. Tree clearing is also a dangerous effect that has been shrinking the savanna ecosystem. Burning of these grasslands for planting commercial crops also causes severe harm towards the area. Humans have also found savannas a popular area to set up farms, thus leading to the problem of overgrazing. This overgrazing is caused by the non-native domestic animals into the area, such as cattle, which is an introduced species greatly not welcomed. So, overall, the savanna biome is a great and beautiful one, having the characteristics of other surrounding biomes, in which turn allows for the wildlife to easily inhabit the areas without the great struggle for food. And its abundance in autotrophs give all forms of animal life a chance to survive. This large grassland ecosystem is one that doesn't seem to be disappearing anytime soon.